Welcome everyone to another new episode of The Exchange. I'm Jaleel Warnock, and we have quite the show for you today. We are halfway through the spring, and for students who aren't lucky enough to be graduating, that means summer registration is just around the corner. On May 9th, students will be able to begin registering for classes for the summer 2016 quarter. Right now, students might just have projects on their mind, but it's not too early to begin thinking about what to take and when during the summer. As a reminder, there is a 3-week break between the spring and summer quarters. So if you're going to go to the beach, then do it. But for now, despite what the kid in you has to say about it, it's time to start planning for those summer classes. It's not a trap, as some of you may know. Today is May 4th, Star Wars Day. Exclusive Star Wars deals are online at websites such as Best Buy, Amazon, Walmart, and Target. You can also find products at the Darth Mall. Get it? Mall? Oh, okay, but if you don't like Star Wars, that's too bad. May the 4th be with you and everyone, and be ready for Revenge of the 5th tomorrow. Hair pulling and wall punching, stress bringing, and aggravation. Yep, you're right, folks. It's week 5 at the AI, which means midterms. Students are constantly grabbing their document sharing files, as well as digital textbooks and media files, preparing them for a make-or-break situation. The majority of students procrastinate and end up with a not-so-happy grade in their classes. However, a few students actually prepare in advance to get the grade that they feel they deserve.
People start to get their new schedules, so people want to make sure they're passing those classes by studying hard for those midterms. Typically, students have about 4 classes, so they have 4 midterms in 1 week, so we'll see how they're prepared to study for those 4 midterms.
I'm not too concerned about the work at all. We're doing a lot of stuff in the sculpture class for animation. We're just about ready to start our claymation stuff. We're doing some audio editing stuff, 2D stuff. Yeah, again, it's just accessibility. You know, it's like with my 2D class. You know, we have 30 students in the class and we have 1 image capture camera, and it's just, you know, it's just a lot to deal with.
Standing right here in front of the Edge building, most of the film students come to do their studies because they have video projects instead of a written and oral test.
I guess just like any other college student, I have a number of classes and a number of midterms all due in the same week, so it's pretty hectic. When you're trying to balance your social life and then your actual academic life, you have to find that balance of what's most important to you. And for me right now, it's graduating and getting this associate's degree, getting these midterms done, and television, Game of Thrones, and girls, they'll be there at the end, but right now it's getting these midterms done and graduating.
Chris and Gavin are 2 of the students that take their work pretty seriously. Some are not, but regardless, you should study for your midterms. I'm Jaquan Hamrick, and you should study for your midterms.
This is one of the most important weeks of this quarter, so students should go and study for their tests and prepare for finals on week 11. Coming up, we'll be discussing The Jungle Book in our weekly movie review. Stay tuned.
Okay. Sorry, y'all.
Welcome back to the show. We're here with Jaquan Hamrick talking about The Jungle Book. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
All right. Tell us about the film. Tell us how you enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed the film. I mean, as far as like visuals, it's my first time seeing it, and the other times I just read books. I felt like everybody that had a part of animation did a really good job on that.
All right. This movie had an all-star cast: Bill Kingsley, Bill Murray, Idris Elba. How did you feel about the cast going in? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Do you have any favorite characters?
Well, yeah, I really did enjoy them. Most of the actors in the film were new to me, except for just a couple of them. But I feel like everybody did their job. Like 1 out of 10, I give everybody a 10. I really enjoyed it.
Did you? You know Bill Murray?
Yeah, I'm cool with Bill. I know Bill.
Ghostbusters, Scrooge, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson was in the film as well. She played the cat, not the cat, the snake, Ka.
Yeah, they that snake scene, they did a really good job on the hypnotizing the kid. I really like that.
Yeah, they did. That scared the crap out of me. Did the book, was the book pretty accurate to the story? Do you have any knowledge of the book, or have you seen the animated film?
Well, yeah, like I said before, you know, before this, all I ever did was read the book. So, yeah, the movie took very good place as far as the book relating them. So, yeah. And I feel like everybody that watched the movie got their childhood back because they grew up reading this book. And so now to see it visually, I felt like everybody was a part of it and they related to it more.
All right, cool. Well, I think that's all for this time. Thank you for coming in, Jaquan.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching The Exchange. We hope to see you next time on this wonderful show with more news, more films, and all that stuff. I'm Jaleel Warnock, and we'll see you next time.